Hello, all you charming dilettantes. I love the word dilettante. It means a person who cultivates an area of interest without real commitment or knowledge. That describes me perfectly. And quite possibly most of you planning on commenting. I just wish I knew how to say it in French. Welcome. The impetus for appalling news comes from wanting to make fun of things happening on this planet that I find nonsensical, ironic, and absurd, but seemed inappropriate for my Call Me Chato channel. The source of most of my inspiration will come from scouring social media, which has proven, without a doubt, that just because people have an opinion doesn't mean it's of any value. I'm fascinated by comments engagement. Why, for instance, do people need to repeat what someone else has already written? Do we really need a phalanx of badly written, grammatically challenged tweets? Is it all about the ratio? I don't know. Except for some very specific incidents like the Bud Light debacle, I'm not certain social media has any real effect on anybody or anything. Except, of course, that one time I tried some of Dove's men's products and the smell of their shampoos were so noxious I threw them all out, and I tweeted about my experience. Dove responded and sent me a case of the stuff as an apology. Perhaps they were trying to punish me. I believe we can't help where we were born, our skin color, our ethnicity, our sex, the sex we are interested in banging, the parents that conceived us, our physical anomalies, or our mental ambiguities. All the rest is made up. Countries, religions, hates, all made up. The people who are idiots have chosen to be so. Often they practice. Yet I do believe countries and religions are important because no one goes to Morocco to eat atheist cuisine. In other words, I think we need to celebrate what got us here, warts and all. I hope to entertain, sneak in a few laughs, though I warn you there are much smarter, funnier, and more erudite people than me out there. Mostly British. It's that fucking accent. It just makes them sound so smart. And I will get lots of things wrong, like the name or date of something, and I will rely on you to correct me, as you always do. Most of the stuff I'll be doing will have a Canadian perspective, but I plan on picking things that will be of interest to all English-speaking countries, including the United States. I kid. That being said, most of this social justice nonsense was smuggled into Canada from the US, like your guns and Taco Bell. As far as American politics goes, I know nothing about it, which makes me eminently qualified to comment. I try very hard to listen to the message and not shoot the messenger. This will piss off an awful lot of people, and that's good, because I believe in fairness above all else. I remember when my young son was playing soccer. He didn't get mad when his team lost. He got mad when the referee did not call the same penalties for both sides. The referee was not being fair. I understand that people have different perspectives as to what fair is, but if our governments, our schools, our sports, our businesses are not treating people fairly, then anger will fester, and it has. As Orwell said, everyone is equal, but some are more equal than others. People with agendas don't want fairness. I hate people with agendas. I thank my mom for surviving the Holocaust and my dad for surviving the war. Whenever I feel sorry for myself, I think of what they went through. Thanks for listening to my appalling news manifesto. Please subscribe, hit the like button, comment, and tell others, because that's what you do when you start a new channel. I know Walter Cronkite never said that while anchoring CBS News, but if he was on YouTube today, he'd have to. And that's the way it is.